Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and as always, thanks for your continued support. It's most welcome and really appreciated. Right, you may be surprised to see me sitting in the workshop. As I promised today, we were going to have a squirrel hunting video. Right, let me explain. This morning I was up well before first light. I was on the farm while it was still dark. I had everything prepared, guys. It was going to be a wonderful day. I had one of those nights when you know everything's going to go right, so you're kind of sleepless and stuff. So I'm dead tired at the moment. This is late afternoon now. Got up into the hide. Everything was tickety-boo. Within, I reckon, 5 minutes of me being in the hide, squirrel come into a feeder. Crosshairs on head. And there's the resounding twack of pellet hitting wood, and the squirrel bounced off the feeder and disappeared. Within 3 minutes another one, exactly the same, crosshairs on head, nice thwack of pellet hitting wood, and me scratching my head as the squirrel basically gave me the squirrel's version of 2 fingers and just toddled off up the nearest tree. Got out the hide, went and checked, and the pellets were landing 6 inches low. Thank God, I can laugh at it now, because thank God they were not wounding shots. It was a case of, it was a clean miss. I wasn't anywhere near them, which was a bit strange because before I went up to the woods, on the farm barn side, I check zeroed my rifle like I always do. Lovely little tight cluster. It was bang on. So from me walking 500-600 metres from the workshop to the hide, somehow I must have knocked the scope. I've done something to it and I've lost zero. There were so many squirrels about, I just could not be bothered faff around to this 95. I legged back to the workshop, dropped this off, picked up the 77, went up to the hide. Probably an hour later a squirrel come in and I rolled him over, and there will be a picture at the end. But guess what, guys, I didn't have anything to record the scope cam footage, and the footage what I was recording on the phone, this is just a comedy of errors, I'd recorded everything up within about 10 seconds of me pulling the trigger, and I turned the phone off and then I turned it back on after the disaster, after the deed was done as such, and by that time it was pelting down rain. It's absolutely torrential. I know when to call it. So basically, yeah, I shot one squirrel and I've got no footage to show you. So apologies for that. The upside of things, you've probably been seeing this gun stock perched up there over the past couple of weeks. This is the Webley Osprey, guys. I've finally done it. This is the only good news I've got. Well, no, actually there's another bit, but the good news I've got today is the Webley Osprey. She's done. I've got the stock on her. She's looking absolutely tickety-boo. Stock feels absolutely marvellous. I don't really like light coloured wood on my rifles, so this got a walnut jobby on it, and it looks, well, to my eyes anyway, it looks pretty damn good. I'd stripped out all the internals on it, gave it a re-lube. Now this gun, I've got to say, has been an absolute challenge. I reckon I was shooting about 16-inch groups. It gave out shotgun pattern groups, and I'm not exaggerating. It was underpowered. It was pushing out about 6.5 foot-pounds when I cronied it. However, when I put it together, obviously with all the new internals in there, stuck it over the crony. First surprise was it was 9.8. and it was very, very consistent, so that was good news. I then gave it a quick zero down the side of the barn, 25 yards, not with the scope on. I've just added that, that's for the range work next week to zero the scope in, but with irons it done this. Yeah, it's no great shakes. I suppose it's centre to centre, yeah, it's about an inch, maybe a slightly bit more. But this rifle, before I'd done anything to it, like I say, was shooting 16-inch groups, so I'm so pleased with that. There will be an upcoming video on this where I go through all the process of what I've done, but it's going to be a long one, guys, and I'm fully aware that no one likes sitting around watching a 40-50 minute video on YouTube that you just want it in 10 minutes flat, and unfortunately doing something like this you can't do it. Also, the FWB, its furniture is going to get a makeover at some point in the future, and also I have got a surprise coming in the mail. Don't want to spoil it too much yet, but I've received an email today which I'm so happy about. Kind of reached out for a little bit of help and I've got it, and something's bringing its way to me, and I promise you guys, when it arrives we'll do the unboxing as such together and I'll talk through everything. But without giving too much away, Lloyd, now I know you'll probably watch this, a big thank you, guy. I'm so chuffed with it, and I'm going to be stalking the postman rather than squirrels until it arrives. And that's going to be a wrap for today's one, guys, but thanks for sticking with us, guys. I promise you, it's just the same as the range work. We will get these bloody squirrels on camera and we will see them getting sorted out. But with that, thanks for your continued support as always, guys, and catch you next time round.